2, 1. Boom. Let's do it. We're live. We're live.
Boom! Yes,
Boom,
let's do
baby.
it.
How does that song go?
I just do my boom, baby, boom, bro. It's like it's not enough to just say
Yeah.
boom. You got to boom, baby, and one more punch because you got 3 pieces and a soda.
Yeah.
Boom,
Man,
boom, baby, boom. Let's go, bro.
this is gonna be a lot better than our last one. I can already tell because the tech is
Slower,
working right.
clearer,
Yeah, a little bit clearer. Everything's solid, and we're
but
live.
you had to
But
start somewhere. You had to start
let's just
somewhere.
jump into the screen share and show off the new site. Let's do that. Let me grab
Well,
the.
how do I do that from my phone? Because I'm already on site in an hour. This fucking Miles just killed it, bro. We literally have like an app to set up other people's apps. And I got it set in my screen right now. I'm just ecstatic. So like, I'm not even able to control my energy. Like my morning's just been bam, 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 bam. So I'm just like, let's kill it.
Actually, if you want, I don't know if this is going to work or not, but you can join from your laptop and screen share from your laptop. You know what I mean? Like
Sure,
another
sure,
user,
sure, sure, sure.
or I can just
Sure. Let me hop in.
show it if you want
Yeah,
me to
I'm
show it.
hopping in on my messenger. I'll use your link through Messenger and I'll get restreamed. Can it work both ways or it's going to cut off my phone?
No, it'll work on both the laptop and the phone. You just don't need to. You
Uh,
just need to disable your video on the laptop.
okay. So this thing's already moving slow like it was yesterday. I'm glad we're not on my laptop again. It would have just chopped you up to pieces. But while we're talking, let's work. This morning's been busy. Like I told you on the phone, got the workout in, do the morning motivation, and there it is. So you're looking at Roses Are Us. I loaded it in with my actual reliable models page just to see what it would spit out.
Okay, I'll
I'm
drop
in
it
your
and then I'll
link
let you get in.
No, but that's a good thing that you're doing it. We can work and talk at the same time because that points out,
Yeah.
like, I mean, it says Roses Are Us. It's an example page. What we're doing now is we got site in an hour up. This thing allows on every visit. There we go. And it's a perfect example of what's going on. But I had no idea that Miles had actually built the app in an hour. Like he went in
Yeah.
and used the service to do this app in an hour. What do I want to do now? You got me in both.
Yeah, I gotta see if you're in here yet. So yeah, you're not in the broadcast yet with your laptop. So you still gotta get in there with your laptop.
Okay. But I see it. We need to screen share it is what it
Okay,
is.
now I see it. Now I see it. Now I see it. Boom. And you need to disable your video on your laptop.
How do I
And the
do
audio.
that?
At the bottom, there's like an M and a V. It'll disable both of those on the laptop. You see the camera and the microphone? Just click those
I do.
because we're getting mad feedback. I'm just gonna turn this off until it comes back.
I turned it on. Allow app to access your microphone. Is that perfect?
It should be like a red X on the video as well. Did you click that off too?
No, but I love a learning experience. I got camera. It says sorry. I got camera and voice recorder. Your microphone. Some apps need to access your microphone.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me. So at the bottom of below the video of us streaming, there's a camera and a microphone. Click both of those off.
Okay.
They're like emojis. You see the emojis?
Yeah. And microphone are closed. Boom. I thought you meant down on the taskbar below. I made the app cut off.
No.
Maybe I should in settings. Maybe I should empower it because it will need it later, right?
All right. So the next thing we need to do is go into presentation mode on the laptop. So there's like 3 dots. You see the 3 dots next to the emoji for the camera and the emoji for the microphone?
Emoji camera. There's screen share. There's a plus button and a
Yes,
settings
hit that.
button.
Hit that. Hit the screen share. I think it's just because my
That
screen is
I'm in it.
maximized. All right, then select the tab.
Yep. And hit share.
Yep.
Boom. You're in. All
All
right.
right.
Boom. You're in my
Now let
world.
me disable mine and
Sure.
enable yours.
There it
And now
is.
you can dibble dabble, do your thing. There we are. We're in it, like
Well,
swimwear.
I mean, we're in it in there like swimwear is one of my favorite things because like I can't believe I have to take a breath and pause for this. You put a dream out there, you assemble a team, and while you're sleeping, these motherfuckers are building your shoes like little fucking elves. And I wake up
Yeah.
while I was sleeping, and I thought he was just talking about an app. He was like, "Oh, have you seen Gemini with AI with Google, the Google AI software Gemini?" And by being
Yeah.
in our AI team messenger, everybody was just spitting out different what they're using. We got Framer, there's Reloom, there's Make. You used Make. All these
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
products. The reason I created the AI team is like it was just becoming too much. So I
Yeah.
watched the
Is it possible
guy.
to turn your
Here are
camera
the
sideways so we
attached.
can see your
I
face a
asked
little
you.
bit
You
more?
wanted me to.
Yeah, but it was
Yeah.
better in the other way. But now that we're in screen share, it's different. So we got to change it up sometimes.
I can't see it. There you are. You perfect? You good?
Yep, we're good. We're solid. We're rocking and rolling.
Solid as a rock. So this guy Miles was. I told you he was coding on his cell phone when we were in Thailand together. This was like 2 months ago. Then we met
Yeah.
back up in Malaysia for the e-commerce for Saints Addiction, everything on shirts, cats on shirts, dogs on shirts, all that shit. And turns out, like when we were talking, some of our friends were sitting there, and these guys are coding apps for the government. They're chilling, lounging off their laptops on the island. You know what I mean, bro? They're not hurting. And
5 hour work week.
and I'm like, yeah, site in an hour. Was like app in an hour, video in an hour. I own print in an hour, right? So it just kind of
Yep.
this was the progression. Logo in an hour. You come in, you need your logo. What's after a logo is a shirt. What's after a shirt is a site. What's after a site? You know what I mean? So on and so forth. And these guys are all clocking at the table in Thailand, and we started talking. And me and Miles were having our business meeting, and it was just like, this is replacing a lot of things. My buddy threw it up with the music, right? He made it come up with a house beat. It actually sounded like a beat. Like, he's a DJ. I DJ too a little bit. I'm DJ Saint and stuff, but he's an actual DJ. And he came up with a whole new song. So there's even AI music. And then we
Yeah.
locked into the software where it's like AI movies, and it looked like a full-on Western, bro. You can program and say, aliens come into Western, you know what I mean? And it looked,
Yeah.
they came up with actors' faces. They're like, like, you swear you've seen this guy before, but he's an amalgamation of
Mm-hmm.
all the other actors. Like, it looks
Yep.
so realistic, right? So we're like, okay, all our creativity is getting replaced by AI. Either you better join them or get beat by them, one or the other, right?
Yeah.
And the amount of work that's getting done by AI was so fast that it was like, you're going to need this quickly, right? Just like you need print in an hour, you need your business cards in an hour. You're about to head to the convention. And in case that website's not working, you want something up and working fast, like I needed, like reliable models, for instance, like we're about to look at right now. This is that system. So I literally got off the phone with you. I was telling you, hey, I need to go live with you, and I'm doing my morning workout and doing the morning motivation. Ran out of
Yep.
time because I've been on the phone with Miles the whole time. He's like, no, bro, I wasn't just talking about a software. I built the actual app.
Yeah.
So we literally have an app for Site in an Hour. We literally now have what I plugged in here, what we're about to see. And I've never hit generate web page, but I have over like 10 different websites that we're trying this on. Site in an hour, logo in an hour, shirt in an hour, right? These are all in an hour, my e-commerce system. But I got like reliable
Yeah.
models. We got like anti-slip slippers. We got Join Weed Club. We got Home Small. We're making small homes for, the homeless and myself and everybody else so they don't have to pay rent. Throwing all
Yep.
these out just to see what the site can do, right? This site in an hour, see what it spits. You're talking about drop shipping for anti-slip slippers. You're talking like e-commerce for weed swag bags. You're talking about networking when you're talking about join weed club, and even now
Yep.
reliable models, which is just a frame page, right? So I was like, man, this is about to blow up.
Habitual.
Is that
You just
my
popped up on my phone. Yeah, it's like, you popped up on my phone. I'm like, oh shit, a short by Saints Addiction. Already popping
that
up.
was from 9 hours ago. That's now 10
Yeah.
hours ago with the other AI in our AI team. It's VA. VA just posted
Yeah.
that 9 hours ago, and we're actually testing that out as we speak. So when I'm talking this fast and I'm this excited, it's because everything's moving so fast. It's like someone's hitting the B button on me, in Madden, and I got the fucking star power right now. I'm like, where do I throw it? Oh, throw the long ball there. Oh, hand it off here. There's just so many hot buttons popping right now, and it's just
Yeah.
so exciting, bro. It's just so
Yeah,
exciting. And you've
absolutely.
excited me, and I hopefully excited you too. So go
Bro,
ahead,
I
you
mean,
speak.
this is something I've been looking for. I'm so glad the team's been able to put it together. And it's just the serendipity of it all. I found you on YouTube and I'm like, bro, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's been around the world and back, like the movie, what is it, Around the World in 80 Days or whatever. Like, it's
Sure.
like a matter, and you're on that vibe. And I'm like, I want to be on that vibe. So let's get together. Let's collab. Let's do live streams. Let's do it. I got a little bit of this. How can I add my spice into the pot and see what's going on? I was just thinking like,
Mm,
dang, you know what we could do next? Producer in an hour, live stream in an hour. You want to
sure.
like get somebody like an
Sure.
Uber driver to be your
Sure.
producer or something like that. You know what I mean? So it's
Sure.
all there. It's just like get the team together and let's work on it hard, get it done.
I think the biggest thing is that, teamwork makes the dream work. I always say that. I even had an ex-girlfriend. That's toxic. Stop saying that. I'm like, you're fired. You're toxic. It doesn't belong to you. But literally, a lot of hands make light work, bro. I wouldn't
Yeah,
chop a big tree with that by myself. It just wouldn't work. And if you got teamwork, then you got dreamwork. And that's what DreamWorks or any of these other guys are putting together. They all invested, Steven Spielberg, all those guys. It makes something move forward. And like I told you yesterday, my spiritual, or not my business mentor, not my spiritual mentor, my business mentor, Richard Bajan, he said, motion creates emotion. And that's what I was telling you
yeah,
yesterday. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's fucking ugly, bro. Our first cast was shit. Next thing you know, we wake up. It feels like less than 12 hours ago to me. I don't know about to you. Let me try some stats.
yeah,
But and now here we are with we're in a stream. We're on our only second podcast. We have a whole site
yeah,
in an hour to promote. You know what I mean?
yeah,
And it's clear. And we kind of knocked out some of the bugs in less than 12 hours. So I
yeah,
explained it to him that this is the full 24-hour cycle. I developed it because I go around the world, but I need my friends to go to sleep like he is right now in Indonesia. He needs
yeah,
me to fix the logo in an hour. He didn't like the way the site in an hour, the one that AI generated. It's too mechanical. It's too metallic-y, too gradient. They tend to do really, can I say, No Limit Soldier album cover type shit? Can I say that?
yeah,
Can I say
yeah,
No
yeah, yeah,
Limit
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Soldier, where
yeah,
everything was chromed out and just too much, right?
yeah,
We were talking about classic logos where you can invert it. Like if I put just Nike, it's Nike. Even if it's
yeah,
McDonald's, it's McDonald's, Pepsi. It doesn't even have to be in color. You can identify it. That's a real logo. That's a logo that has staying power, right? You know what I mean? That's that's
yeah,
that's what it is. So we're trying to work on logo in an hour, shirt in an hour, these icons app in an hour. You know what I mean? Just to cover what we're saying. But he went way beyond that, bro. He just like, no, I built it. It's right here, Mark. Like you just throw it in,
well,
and right now I want to hit it. Let's just hit it, bro. I got
let's
reliable
hit it. Yeah,
models in there. That's the name of the business.
let's do it.
I said
Yeah,
we're a high end. It's all he gave 3 prompts. So anybody ever wants to use this service, when we open it up, they'll have to pay for the service, obviously. But when we open it up, you're gonna have to answer your 3 questions here, and then that's your prompt. It's almost like a Google form, if you will. But
yeah,
in the Google form, you have, we're gonna need some questions asked. But look how quick I did this, bro. Like it's simple shit. It's give a brief description about your business, obviously the name of the business, and what products do you sell. Let's hit it. And when I've never done this before, you're watching it with me. I'm trying to see what it would look like, what it will do. This is the first time ever using it. Should be sight in seconds, but okay, your web
yeah.
page is ready. Okay. Are
All
you
right,
excited? Me
okay, let's see.
too?
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, let's see this.
There it is, bro. You're a perfect match for your modeling needs,
Oh
bro. There's your site in an
snap,
hour.
bro!
It just slap these bitches up. I've never seen them in my life. They look all pro. conventions, sales events, photo shoots, ambiance models. It listed it just like I told it would. And that's about it, bro. You got site in seconds. Boom, reliable models. It's up and running. What's good?
Wow.
Fuck yeah,
Wow,
bro.
man.
Oh my
And,
God.
and you could take all your information, your phone number, your
Fuck.
address, all of that, and put it in the description, and it would already be in the website too. So if you already had your
Yeah, because you
information
put
in
it
there,
in
you just
Google
port it
Forms.
over.
Yeah. Answer your name, address, and phone number, basically. I'm so stoked, bro. I blew away my paper for my joint. It's on the ground.
And
Oh
this
my
is
God.
like this is pre-alpha.
Oh,
Like you're seeing pre-alpha.
yes,
Wait till this is in
yes.
like in
This,
alpha,
this has
beta,
never been
you
touched
know.
before. This has never been
Yeah.
touched before. This is the first time ever in the world. And then
Yeah.
you're and I doing it, but also we reached out to homeboy Noah at AppSumo, and he's raised over
Yeah.
$100 million for apps. I've already pitched him the idea.
Yeah.
And then I'm sitting on the phone while Miles is miles away in Indonesia talking about we need investors. I'm like, I already showed it to investors, bro.
Yeah.
Like we are moving so much faster. It's moving faster than it's moving for AI. Your connection
Yeah.
to the guy, I just whisper in his ear, site in an hour. And he's already like, click on it. I see what you're doing. So
Yeah.
my whole goal today is to get this one page up so that way they can try it out and just use this prototype button and start seeing what site in an hour can do.
Yeah.
I've
This
never
is
seen
so
it. Like
exciting.
I literally
This is
waited for this
I'm
conversation to
getting
do it with you,
chills. Yeah.
bro.
I
I'm
have
screaming out loud in my
goosebumps.
living room, bro. I'm screaming
Yeah.
out loud in my living room. Every smoke shop
Yeah.
that I go to has a shitty website. All my friends need one. My girlfriend needs a fucking app for tutoring. My other friend needs an
Yep.
app for dog walking. Stupid shit, little shit. And she's always like, these guys aren't paying me on time. I'm like, bitch, you need an app. Bitch, you need
And
an app.
I worked with these companies before, and they want to start charge you $10,000 for something that looks
Yes.
just like this. You know what I mean?
And you just literally took the words out of my mouth because he said 1020, and that's the reason I haven't done Saintsgiving. Let's go back. Let's do this again.
Yeah.
Let's go back and do Saintsgiving. We'll go back in this. Let's see if I can. How do I? That spit out a page. Let's see. Are we in the live? I have one. I need one for that's our restream. Where's this freaking book? Let me try this again.
Yeah. If you
So I'm
open
on
it
my
up and you go
Facebook,
to a new
all my
tab.
friends. Yeah, this is me, Mark Saint. Anybody can add me. I'm a real human being. Like I like new human beings. I like new people. You can spy away my shit all you
Yeah, but
want.
it's stuck on that
I live
tab.
to
It's
promote.
stuck on that one tab, so we can't see what you're doing.
Oh, it's still stuck on it? Okay, no worries. But I need to get
Yeah.
this up right now.
I'm gonna go back to
It's being slow. There's AI team. I'm going to the link because it's a link, but I'm gonna pop it in and try it real
this
quick
one,
just
this
for
one, this
sites
one.
and seconds. Yeah, it's working. My
I'll wait
internet's
till
a
you
little
get
slow
it
on my
finished up.
laptop. No
But
worries.
yeah,
It's just
I'm
I just need
super
to get to the
excited for
link.
this. This is just like, wow, what a I've
Best
been
morning
waiting for
ever, bro.
something like that. You know what I mean?
Best
Yeah,
morning ever,
yeah,
bro. And I'm sitting here
yeah,
going like, what? I was so confused. It took me 2 conversations with Miles to figure it out. I thought he was just mentioning Gemini, like, hey, anybody done anything with Gemini? What the fuck do you care? Blah, blah, blah. Just a pitch, like an open pitch. Like, here's something else I'm working at. And pretty much the whole list of AI team has been us using our brains to be like, okay, you're really good at video. What
yeah,
Opus, like you recommended Opus to me. He was already working
yeah.
with Opus, and
And
then the other
we
guy's
have a
working with
partnership with them.
Framer.
We have a partnership with them. We can
Yeah.
bring Opus in. Like it's
What?
just like boom.
Oh
It's like
shit!
we got
I
it.
didn't know that either.
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
yeah. We
Yeah.
have the
So
API for Opus.
it's
We
the
just need.
random.
Yeah,
That's dope. So
yeah.
click me into my main page here. Let's do Thanksgiving.
You got to change
Right.
the presentation. You got to change the presentation tab, or share your entire screen. Either one.
Stop sharing. Share this tab instead is what it says. Okay.
Yeah, if you
Does
do,
that work?
share this tab
You
instead.
see it?
Boom, there we
Thanksgiving.
go. Now we got it. We're coming
Boom,
back
baby.
in.
Boom. Boom,
There
baby.
we
Boom.
go.
Beat description
Yep.
of your business. Yeah, we are a giving app. Food donation or direct money donations. We find the nearest, hungriest human near us to feed or donate money or clothing directly to those who need it the most. Okay, boom.
So
What products do you
basically,
sell? We
we don't
sell
sell a product.
donations. Yeah,
Yeah,
just donations.
we
Just
donate to the homeless.
donations.
We donate to the veterans. We donate to the, you
Receive
know,
and deliver directly to the needy.
yeah, yeah. So explain this a little
Directly
bit more. So
to
like
the needy.
when you get a new site
Okay, so my life
and
passion, my life, or do you want to know about Side an Hour or Saints Giving?
no site in an hour. Yeah, tell me a little bit more about the
Okay.
like. So do they get like a WordPress site? What is it that this? Do they?
He's doing it
How
in
is it going to
Iconic.
work?
It has APIs. So what's really
Yeah,
cool about the Gemini Google API is it basically creates an API for this to plug in whatever form you're using. So even if you're a Shopify, WordPress, Wix kind of guy, they already
yeah.
create the API to plug with all of them. They made it smarter.
Right.
It's almost
Okay.
like it
Yeah.
outthought itself. It outthought itself. The AI helps itself to help you. So it's
Yeah.
already like all systems go. You want to see what this thing does? Let's
Let's
hit
click
it.
it.
Generating web content. And these can also be apps or the other one. So, Site in a Second, it could be an app and a web page immediately.
Yeah.
Man, making giving easier than ever. What? Dude, shut the fuck up. I'm done, bro.
And you know what this is
I'm
going to
done.
be
I'm dead.
great for? This
I'm
is going to
fucking
be
dead,
great
bro.
for for event landing pages, anything that you need to spin
Yes.
something up real
Yes.
quick.
Yes.
Like you
I
need
don't need it
to,
to be pretty. I just need a landing
yeah,
page. I need it to
yeah,
just do something simple, not like a whole e-commerce site. And that's what we were saying. Those old e-commerce sites, 10 grand, 20 grand, all the time, all the effort. It's going to require a lot of hours. And this thing just spit it out in seconds, bro. He
yeah,
created the
yeah, yeah.
thing that already does the thing. How
Musicians,
fucking cool is that?
bands, anybody who needs like a real
Anything.
quick promo page,
Anything.
just to share
Anything.
information. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell
Yeah. Is this
tickets,
cool?
get,
I'm
yeah,
fucking tripping, bro.
absolutely.
I'm fucking
Yeah.
tripping.
Like,
There's no shade on this shine at all, bro. You're looking at a dream realized. Because my dying wish is for Thanksgiving. I was actually homeless multiple
yeah,
times, and it was just like, if you ever get me out of this, the powers that be above, I'll always give
yeah,
back. We fed the homeless for 10 years straight, and it hit me like a rocket, bro. I was washing dishes. I'll never forget it. I kind of stepped back like a bam, and I figured out how to end world poverty. It was sharing. It wasn't more food. We already have enough food. We waste a third of our food. It's just that you don't know anybody, bro. I'm at Nacho Daddy, and I'm like, this thing's got. I could see the homeless guy across the street, and I feed them. They normally see me because I feed them often, and they know what's
yeah,
up. But no one else knew what's up. So you're not gonna save that burrito or nachos. Like I know I ain't getting no nachos for breakfast in the morning. You can't heat up nachos, but they're ready
yeah,
food right now. And if you caught somebody that can come within about 30 minutes, it's almost like your friend coming. He's late for lunch. And you're like, here, bro, eat the rest of my burrito.
yeah.
That's it. It's sharing. It's sharing. It's kindergarten
Food
sharing.
should not be a luxury.
No, it shouldn't.
Food should not be
Everybody
a
should be
luxury.
fed
It
on the
should,
world.
yeah,
And that's why I'm disappointed in Elon Musk and these other guys. This is like, it's dumb already, bro. So just a simple food sharing app, but more importantly, a direct sharing app. So that way now you
yeah,
got your Saints Giving card. I keep telling people about the Saints Giving cards. I have my Wheat Club cards, but it would be a toppable card. I'll show you the Wheat Club card, but something to top up, bro. So when you leave,
yeah,
there's so much confrontation on the streets. You've given money out your window before at the highway, haven't you?
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
That's not, that,
I
that's
done
not
it
what we
all, man.
want
I
to do.
done the,
That's panhandling. It's illegal, and it always has an argument. Usually the guy's like, this
yeah,
is all I get, or who's already
yeah,
drunk, or it's all bad, right? Right. We don't want any of
yeah,
that. What we want, instead of Wheat Club card, I want you to have a Saints Giving card. It's an angel card where you can use it like an
yeah,
EBT card. And I think about you later and I slide you $5 on the thing again. You know what I mean? Maybe I
yeah,
think about you next month and slide $10. Keep this fucking
yeah,
card, bro. I'm not giving you $1 because you might go buy alcohol. Keep this card
yeah,
because you can go load it up and go get you some hot meal, cold meal, just like an EBT card.
yeah, absolutely. Be a part of the club.
And then we can microfinance your need. So when they did it in India, people were getting like micro loans for $100, but it mean all the money to them in rupees
Yeah,
in conversions. So
yeah,
with them converting it, right? you know, like I know, I don't have a spare $300 to go pay some single mom's fucking electric bill with 3 different kids. But if we
No.
all knew that she had 3 kids, we would have donated the pizza. We already get pizzas from Domino's and Pizza Hut directly. We get all the
Yeah.
old salads and sandwiches you get from Panera Bread and Starbucks. They're throwing all that shit away, bro. So it's just like it's
Yeah.
just a direct donation. It has a mouth to go to. Who's hungry near us? And if you have a $300 electric bill, I'll donate $3. We'll find 100 people to donate $3 and fix your topic immediately.
Yeah.
Saints from
Yeah.
above, bro. Thanksgiving. It's like oh, you know, and that's what I want.
Yeah.
I
I mean,
want people to get the help when they need it, not when they're standing in the EBT line, not when it's already late and they're already evicted, not when they're stressed the fuck out. They need a fucking miracle, and I mean, like, write me out, bro. Like,
yeah. You just reminded me when I was in
no
Italy,
paperwork,
man. When
but
I was in Italy, there was a food like they would just go and get they go to the what do they call them, food banks, and they would pick up the food
yeah,
bank on that day. But like, there's no reason that it
yeah,
has to be a specific day. You should just be able to go get food whenever you're hungry at whatever place it
doesn't work
is,
that way.
and there should be
It doesn't work
obviously
that way.
some sort of
Because I
yeah.
use the
What?
food from Catholic Charities, bro. Catholic Charities is the same thing. When you go in, it's basically like a free everything's set up like a Row and Bonds or shopping mall, like a
Yeah.
grocery store. But you can only get 2 peanut butters. You can only get, it has like limits, but you walk around for free, and then they give you produce, and then they give you frozen goods. They give you 2 big bags after because there's so much leftover produce that's not used. Oranges
Yeah.
before they go bad, apples before they go
Yeah.
bad, and they even give me full on fucking frozen turkeys, bro. Like I get frozen everything. So it's like 2 big bags. I'm literally wheeling out one of those old carts like you used to do when you were in school, you know, like had the projector screen full of food, bro. Just like,
Yeah.
and then you got to give them your ID. So you come back with the cart, right? But Catholic Charities, you have to have an address. You have to have a social security card, and you have to have a valid, I forget what they call the name of the system, but you have to have your card.
The
So it's
EBT.
not like
Yeah.
anybody can go up to, no, it's not an EBT card.
Oh
It's
no.
called a vital
Oh, not
card or
EBT.
something. You have to be in the government system with your social security card and have a fucking piece of mail within the last 30 days to go up and get a meal. So it's not open like I want Thanksgiving to be. There be no
Yeah.
there be no what do they call that? High levels of entry. There'd be no level of entry. Just sign up and
Restrictions.
direct
Any
giving.
sort of
Yeah,
nothing.
no
Yeah.
paperwork, no Red
No
Cross. It didn't go through
gatekeepers.
the United Bloodway. Yeah, none of that. I'm talking direct donation. All of it
Yeah. Yeah.
in your
You go to
pocket, like
Chipotle,
cash
get
money.
whatever you need, like wherever it is.
Yeah, yeah, it's instant. And that's what I think it's going to be, a big app, because who else is giving away free money? By the time I get over there with all the corporations like you did, you generated 250,000 in brand deals. You know, by the time
Yeah.
that they can put it out, now I got 50 grand to split. So there goes 300 to the single mom. There goes 10,000 to the fucking soccer league that needed new cleats. You know, like, it comes from the air. It's not
And
me.
she
It's
doesn't have
us.
to
It's
go
them.
strip. You know, she doesn't have to go to the strip club. She can be wherever she wants to be. She could be an artist. She could be, doing whatever she wants.
And you know, like I know, anybody that's ever been in a position of poverty, the squeeze is on, bro. And if you go further
Yeah.
into South America or even Africa, the squeeze is even harder. And I've been coming up with this concept of how hard the penny squeezes you. It's a lot harder in
Yeah.
the Congo than it is in Mexico. And Mexico's
Yeah.
harder than it is in America. And that's just what it is. And it's not cool. We got all the money. Just give me $1 billion, yo. Give me Melinda Gates. She's got all those. You know, give me what's Jeff Bezos's old lady's name? The other Bezos lady, Daniela or whatever.
Uh,
She's got the most
yeah.
money, bro. She's shooting it out left,
Yeah.
right, and straight. Like, let's just get the app going. And here I was thinking, it's my dying wish I don't have 10 grand or 20 grand in my left pocket ready to go. But now it's ready to go. No money needed. App in an hour. Just the fundamentals, the skeleton of what you needed. A landing page to get the concept over to somebody. It's now done, bro.
Yeah. Now it's
I'm
just a
just
matter of
ecstatic.
and now it's like we got to do the marketing, like what we're doing right now, getting the word out there. Hey, it's out there.
Start
Yeah,
marketing.
go play with it if you want to play with it. Go play with it. See what if it works
Absolutely.
for you, and everybody's going to be saying,
Absolutely.
"All right, this is amazing. This is unbelievable. This is a game changer for my business. This is a game changer for my brand. This is a game changer
People.
for everything."
Normal people that, just like you said, I'm just a band and I have this event going up and I don't have time to go sit there and learn HTML and coding, bro. I just want people to
What's
come to my rodeo.
what's the URL again? I want to make sure people see it, so I'm gonna drop it in the lower third.
Site in an hour. So I own siteinanhour.com because of printinanhour.com. And it was just all the services that people needed in business. You know, when you're in business, I call it the Mr. T site in an hour. So Mr. T kit, right? For anybody that wants to be in business, you know, and you want to be Mr. T, to pity the fool, you need pity the fool gold chain, you need a big thick gold Cuban link, and you need, like, you know, your mohawk, right? That's Mr. T. To be in business, I call it the whole Mr. T startup kit, because you're going to need a business card, you're going to need a website, you're going to need a shirt, you're going to need a logo, and you're going to need what was the other thing? There's something else I can't remember right now, but there's like 5 things that really mean when I come up to shake your hand, hey, I do X, Y, and Z. How do I prove that to you? Well, 1, I have my fucking business card. Here's Smoke and Review. 2, you clicked on smokeandreview.com and it went to the website. 3, I have Smoke and Review matching to my hat and shirt, so I looked even more professional. You know what I mean? Like, you need to look like a businessman. You need your uniformity. You need things to work in front of people and it all matching. So that's what.
So if you want to get access to it over here, let's see, right here, I have the QR code as well as the URL on the bottom there. Go ahead and scan that. Start using it. This is the pre-alpha. It's only going to get better from here. You know, it's just it's all going up from here.
On it. I already presented it to Noah. It's going to be on AppSumo. He's raised over $100 million for all sorts of apps, bro. I haven't even pitched him Saintsgiving. I kind of mentioned it to him, but like Site in an Hour, Saintsgiving, it's not even pitching a web page anymore, because each web page can be dynamic and be an app.
Yeah. It's about the team. It's about the vision.
Oh, dude, the team is fast. The Lost Boys, the team is what really makes my dick hard, because it's just like, it's cool to work with the team. It's cool when you got all-stars doing some shit. You thought you were placing the ball, and this motherfucker just jumped over a whole nother player and went in the end zone and started spinning around. He killed it, bro. I'm as big of a fan as anybody. I was like, Miles, you fucking did it. You saw me do it in the thing. All the rest of us were sleeping on him. All we thought was he was talking about Gemini. He's like, oh, I see what you're saying now, Mark. He's such a genius. He doesn't see it till I explained it to him. I'm like, bro, the way you worded it, nobody knows what the fuck you're talking about. It took me 2 phone calls to say, wait, you actually already built it? He's like, yeah, I built it at Angular. I pulled it into my own iconic website, and it's done. Check it out, Mark. We now have a prototype. We now can go to Site an Hour, put a little link so you can try out your 3 little questions and see if you like what it spits out. We have a prototype. We have a prototype, bro.
And I don't think people understand. This is not just text.
No.
It's got an image.
No.
It's got a URL. It's not just something you're picking up off of text.
No. This is the future. And it helps because AI, I had the idea, but you know, I always thought it was going to be a whole mountain of motherfuckers there. You know what I mean? Like, you almost had 10 people working there. You needed a team.
Yeah.
Well, I already have. You're number 6 actually on the team, but besides for 10 of us, right? Like, I just thought it would just take a bunch of dudes all in their flannels and laptops in San Francisco making it happen. Now it's us weirdy beardy dudes sitting here with our fucking graphic t-shirts killing the game.
Yeah.
Like, I don't have a Starbucks. I drink water out of plastic. Like, you know what I mean? Like, like I'm from blue collar. I keep telling you, my dad's a construction worker. My mom's a waitress. APIs would blow past them. What's an API?
Yeah.
And a lot of people are going to fear this. And I'm going to say it again. They feared the train, bro. They actually feared the train. The first one was horsepower. Everything was on horses for everything that you know in agricultural history of human beings. It's only runs about 22, 25 miles per hour, about as fast as a cheetah. We're talking 50, 55 miles per hour, which is slow for us in a car now. They thought they would explode, bro. They thought their skin would explode being on a train. People were feared to death to go on a train, bro. They're like, humans aren't designed to go that fast. The 4-minute mile was broken for years. Nobody could break it. 28 days later, some high schooler broke it again. And then again and again. That's what just happened. The floodgates opened up. So all our restrictions, like you were worried about, you're like, Mark, I don't have the money to generate nothing. I'm like, bro, just hit the record button. Just start. Motion creates emotion. And then when we start developing, and then Miles is going like, I thought I misunderstood it. This fucking genius built it. It's not an example. We can do a site in an hour. It's site in seconds, but it's going to need reform. So just like you put it up, you need more questions. Like you said, like, what's my contact number? It's missing my icon. I want my logo. Can you do this? Can you do that? Then you're doing the system like we were talking about today before I got on the phone with you. It's like, I'm a mechanic, bro. You're not going to fix your Mercedes. You're not going to get on your Mercedes and take out the engine and fix the transmission because you don't have the skill set. I'm going to come to you. Hey, baby love. I'm going to come to you and I'm going to be like, bro, it's parts and labor. You're going to need a new transmission. It's going to take me 4 hours to drop the engine, 6 hours to do the fucking the transmission, and that right there is just my hours of labor. That ain't even part of the fucking new transmission, buddy. And we all know it. We've all been standing there with our dick in our hands, going like, "Fuck, how much is this gonna cost me, bro?" Oh, and my brakes are bad too. Another $500. Fuck, you know what I mean? And that's what this is. It's just your car needs improvement. You just needed a better mechanic to work it, and you didn't know how to work it. You were scared of the technology. You were scared of the train. You're scared of AI. You're not going to learn it yourself. We put 10 brains on it to learn it. That's all the whole. That was the genius part of it, was just like, we need more eyeballs on this. And then after that's done, guess what? Now you just throw it to the team. Every question you got to ask, whether it be our videographer, video in an hour, whether it be our coder, you know what I mean? We're helping you through the process where you would have got stuck and nothing would have moved forward. Now it's just like, go check out the team.
So, and one of the things I'm hearing from you is like, there's big box retailers out there that create sites that don't even resonate with you. Like, you pay $10,000, $20,000 for them. This is something that's very tailored to you. It also is like, it can work on a Honda and it can also work on a BMW. People. There's no, you don't have to go to a different shop or anything like this. Like, and if you need more detailed stuff.
But that's what happens. You get those people at GoDaddy, they'll give you that little one pager like my friend has for her massage business, but it's shit. It says powered by GoDaddy at the bottom. It's not dynamic, and she has no one she can call and talk to. That's the big advantage. You want to call me and make sure I'm not Pakistani, make sure I'm not scamming you, and make sure I can get the vision out of your head and into reality. Now, she does massages. And you and I are not a massage expert. She needs to stay in her expertise. She does not need to come and learn Gemini AI straight from Google, bro. That's not going to happen. So, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the levels to this shit. It's a barrier to entry that shouldn't exist. And we just blew it apart.
Exactly.
We just blew it apart. So, 3 questions later in seconds, you now got a site open and you're like, thank you. I'm now this business. It's not the best work, but who is? And then the more time you get to spend on it, now you're paying me my hourly, the labor, to fix it for you. So by the time I have to go back in there and fix up a logo, it's $100 logo. It's $50 a month for your server charge. You want me to drop out the tranny and do some real work and put an e-commerce in there? You want me to turn it into an app? What do you need? You're paying for you're paying for your meal. You're paying for your meal. What'd you order? Crab legs cost, bro. Brand new. You ain't brand new. You ain't brand new, and I ain't. I know.
Crab leg cost.
It's gonna cost.
This ain't a free kids meal.
No, dog.
It ain't a 21. But it ain't. It also isn't a $21 Happy Meal. Because they got economy issues in California right now, where they're having to shut down these McDonald's because who can afford a $21 Happy Meal to feed their kids? Not happening.
Built it long time ago. I wouldn't have got to travel the world for the list this last year. You know what I mean? Every time I get a chunk of change, I needed it for something else in the business. And now it's just like, let the AI do the heavy lifting. Let it do the heavy lifting.
I mean, we jumped into this and, I'm just going to throw shade at Restream a little bit, but they wanted to charge me. They wanted to hit me up with a charge out the gate. GoDaddy, I can't tell you how many times my domain either expired, they didn't tell me, and then they're like, you got to pay $150.
I've had to buy back lead-on shirts for $600. Saintsgiving was $600 to get back. The one app we've been talking about the whole time, I had to actually buy back for $600. It's like it's a crutch to me, bro. Like my mostly Saints addiction, Saintsgiving. It's a pinnacle. It's my life work. And they just take it. when
It's your brand.
when I was in Brazil.
And they just they're like, yeah.
And I was like, oh, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, and then they're like, yeah, it's $600 now. It's a premium. Don't name it. I made it premium. You didn't make it shit. I bought it for
Yeah.
fucking $13,999, and now you want to sell it back to me for $600, bro? There's a couple people getting beat up in the parking lot, GoDaddy. There's a couple of nerds getting the smack down. Not lying to you. And huge domains.
It's just
domains. They're trying to rape people for $5,000 for a site, bro. I just paid $5 for it.
Yeah.
Now you're trying to sell it back to me for $5,000. I might have to whip that ass. I'll see you in the parking lot.
Yeah, you might see me in the streets. You
Catch
know?
these hands, bro.
Yeah.
You just stole $5,000 from me. So, you know, my equity in these websites. So, you know, I'm sitting here with $70,000 in equity on my websites. I could just go to the Excel spreadsheet and show you. But all these domain names were sitting.
Yeah.
I needed this system for myself. I needed it to show up reliable models real quick. I needed it to throw up anti-slip slippers real quick. It's not my baby.
Yeah.
My baby's Saints Addiction, Saints brand, most of the Saints. Those are my babies. Like my precious Las Vegas original. As I showed you right now, my girl, I just made her a shirt. You know, this is my baby. Like I'm concerned about the way the logo looks. I'm concerned about the layout. I developed the font myself. Right. This is my baby. This AI tool is not. This is all open source. This isn't something that's like my precious. It's only mine. No. I was like, let's hit it. Let's get on podcast. Let me get you involved with it. I've only known you less than a week, and I was like, join the team.
Yep.
It's that fast. It's
48 hours. Like we've been on a conversation. Like
yeah. I'm amazed.
Yeah. And what's crazy about it? Let me just like kind of like blow smoke up your ass, you know, and kind of like, you know, be crazy. But like the way that you are so your perspective and observant. We talked observant earlier. We talked about like awareness. The fact that you're like Doom, you got an idea. You're like, let's put this to action, getting it going. Like, you know, Sites an Hour, Saints Addiction. You make it happen, and that's what attracted me and drew me into your energy and everything.
That's the phrase.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like one of my shirts. Make it happen, Captain.
Yeah,
No, but I mean, look at what's going on, bro. Like, you can even ask my girlfriend. I can't wait to brag to her about what just happened and tell her, hey, babe, look what we just did. But even her, sometimes she's like, well, why the fuck are you doing all this? Like, who started Weed Club? And I'm like, it's me. You sleep with him every night. You kiss him every morning. It's me. You know, and you're like, she's like, no way. And I'm like, yes, babe, it's me. And she's like, no fucking way, dude. And I'm like, yeah. And then babe's like, how do you do all this stuff? How do you keep all track of it? Bitch, I'm him. That's her favorite song. Bitch, I'm him. HIM. And the Eminem. That's right. That's me. But no, it was it makes sense to me, and that's all it has to make sense to. And hear me now, feel me now when I say that whoever's listening to this, it's only got to make sense to you. It doesn't have to make sense to your mother. It doesn't have to make sense to your girlfriend. Love her to death. You know what I mean? But that's not her job. And my job's not to tutor either. So it's like, you know, defer to the expertise. What is my expertise? It's ball. I like to ball. I can see the field. It's like that receiver's open. If we were playing Madden, you'd hit the X button. You know, simple put. You know what I mean? And especially on fire, you're like B, spin move, Smith, spin move. You know what I mean? Stiff arm. You know what I mean? That's what it's like to me. It was at the same time. Vision,
at the same time, you say
reality.
That. Yeah. You don't want to be. You don't want to be your own the defense against your offense.
No.
Right. So it's like half the time it's like. You're setting yourself back by not being positive minded, not being like, you know, trying to pursue your dreams, keep going because you think. And look,
and you wouldn't hire that guy
like
to build that house.
Definitely
that's
push
what Napoleon Hill will tell you. You wouldn't hire that guy if you needed to build a house. The not interested, disenfranchised, showed up late, has excuses, won't start, no initiation is not the guy you would hire to build your house. It's just facts.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Yeah.
You need somebody that's got some gas in their tank, that has some fortitude, that has some figuring
He needs
it
to get
out,
on Sites an Hour because he don't even have a website.
Right. You just wouldn't deal with somebody with a bad attitude. Not even a waitress. You'd be like, can I get a new waitress? Could I speak to a supervisor?
Can I see the manager, please?
Manager. I have to turn into a Karen. You know? So dude, I'm stoked, bro. I'm fucking beyond stoked. I can't believe what he did. And it's only because of AI tools and the API with Gemini. And now we're just spitting out websites. Me and you just did 2 websites. We did reliable models and Saintsgiving in seconds. And we could try another one just for fucks and sakes. But it's like.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay, we can do it again. Let me. I think I have to open a new tab for it again. Yeah, let me see. It's over here. I gotta stop sharing that tab.
And then,
So I have anti-slip
and click
slippers.
the top.
Yeah, it just when this thing goes so slow. Anytime I click in Facebook, it gets retarded, stupid slow. I'm not a fan. And that's another thing we talked about, the censorship, all these motherfuckers trying to slow us down. I'm just not a fan. Like you got in a reshare.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Yesterday, so after we got off the last part, I'm a social media management. I'm an admin on my mom's small business, and Facebook sent her a message and said that she had been banned from Facebook Commerce and Facebook advertising, and she had no idea why. And so we're going back and forth. I'm saying oh, they're just trying to hold you down. I don't. It makes no fucking sense.
Yeah.
And so then I finally found a way for her to contact them, and she gets on the phone and they tell her that she doesn't have enough followers, so they put a restriction on her account. What does that even mean?
And you know what's fucked up about Facebook? They use us as people. People are their energy, their battery, and they don't have any customer service, bro. There's zero customer service. I'm surprised you talk to a real human being. There's nobody.
Well, it's only because they want her money. They want her money, so that if they want her money, they're going to answer the phone. But other than that, you can't get a hold of anybody. Let's say I kept on getting messages all the time saying that my account was banned. It's not even Facebook. It's some bot or third world or just somewhere else that's trying to get my information, and I can't even get on contact somebody and say, hey, this bot is reaching out to me saying this stuff and information, trying to steal my information, and they don't even give a shit. They don't care,
right?
Unless you're spending money with them. And at least that's fortunately enough, she was able to get on the phone call because they want her to spend money with them. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm throwing this in right now. It's just anti-slip slippers. It's a drop shipping company. You've probably heard of Cloud Slippers. They do the $20 slippers everywhere on Amazon. You get them for $2 and you sell them and flip them. I'm just throwing that in here right now. When you're showering, our slippers are for showering. When you're done out of the shower and need the slippers for bathroom use only. That's what anti-slip slippers are. And what products do you sell? Anti-slip slippers. It has an element of safety, cheap, and what's the stylish. So these new ones, we just do it. We hover it over, generate web page, and it literally, check it out, babe. Check this out. Look what my friend just built. We just got signed an hour up, and then literally it just spits it out. Content like it's literally 7 seconds, and then once it hits it, you just have to preview it. And now we have a prototype up on the thing, so you can slap in your tutor thing or whatever, and it'll put you a site in an hour, like 7 seconds. It's hard to impress, bro. You know what I'm saying? If you're impressing, the hard to impress. You know what I'm saying? The internet's not what she does. She does children.
You're doing something right.
Solve dyslexia, right? Yeah, no shit. But it's taken a while. So this site in an hour, this one right here, this example is taking its minute. But if you think about it, some of these things are spitting out 10 different images for you to choose from. So when it gives you options, you can change all the table of contents. You can change the verbiage. You will be able to change the images as you want, and it'll give you 10 different options to do that. So it's not like you're just set up for just randomness. You can load in your own photos, and you can replace photos as you want and wish. So it almost is an editable template. Yeah, I don't know why this one's taking forever. Maybe it will take an hour. Come on. It was so much faster than last time. I love it. It's
we had those two pop out.
Yet. Yeah.
Well, you know what it's probably trying to do? it's trying
Probably my
to
Facebook
create
slowing
a whole
down.
e-commerce page. It's creating several different styles of
It
slippers.
might just
You know,
be
you're gonna
that.
get your Croc
It might just
style,
be
your
that.
Birkenstock style. You know, you're gonna get all these different
Exactly,
styles, and it's like,
exactly,
holy shit! I just built a
exactly.
whole new business. I just built a whole
Yes.
e-commerce. I just built products. You know what I mean? Like everything. I have
I would
models
love
for
for it to
my,
just spit it out
t-shirt business,
already.
all that.
Yeah, bro, and it's simple as that. But I mean, the images, this one's taking forever. The other one went so fucking much faster. Yeah, it's still up. Thanksgiving is up. So you can see, oh, it just killed my browser. I think I have way too many browsers open. Yeah, it
Too many
is. It's
tabs
my
open.
Google Chrome. It was my Google Chrome moving too slow. So Thanksgiving still
So I'm gonna kick
working.
that
It's
off.
generating
Oh
the
wait,
other one.
what is this?
Yeah, that was Thanksgiving. I was saying it's still working. Here's reliable
Oh, you
models. It's
switched up.
still
I see.
working. Yeah, when I
Yeah,
flipped it, it did it somewhere else. I got you in the studio. I got YouTube going. But I was really waiting for those anti-slip slippers. And these are just random domain names that I have. Had nothing to do with my real life or what's going on with me. And it's just spitting it out as you can see. So it might take
yeah,
a little bit longer than seconds that we got spoiled on the other ones. But by the time you put some energy towards your setup, you're polishing it anyway, right? You're making
yeah.
it look more and more better every day. And that's what this all comes down to, right? This all comes down to, all that stuff, right? So that's what we're doing. We're just like polishing it, but it's going to be awesome eventually.
Absolutely. What else? Let's throw up the YouTube channel so we can tell people where to follow Saints Addiction as well, because that's where all we're live right now. But
I'm
like
in my YouTube. This thing's
on the other
moving
channels as
so
well.
slow. That's my YouTube studio. This other one's I think it's us live. It's just taking its sweet ass time. Let me share this tab
You know
as
what?
well. Yeah, it's definitely my Google Chrome being super slow, but here it is. I'll share this tab. Anybody can come see it. This is it'll show you my whole channel right here, ready to go. And yeah, no worries.
Yeah,
No worries.
it's not popping up. So I'll share it. Hold on one sec. Let me see. Boom, boom.
Michelle, can
Let's
you give
go
me like 10
here.
more
Boom.
minutes? Like, you got us?
There's Saints Addiction. For
Yep.
everyone, go subscribe. If you're on Saints channel and you're just watching the live stream, hit that, or watching the
I
VOD,
would
hit
appreciate
that
it.
like button, hit the
Yeah.
subscribe, all that.
Yeah.
Make sure the
Yeah.
bell notifications on. Actually, now that I see that, I don't even have that on. I just actually just subscribed to you on this channel, so I'm gonna hit all on that so I get all the updates and everything.
Thank you.
And then come down here, here's our last thing. You can check that out. Hey, if you're an OG, when we come back
Hey,
to, in the day and we
our
talk about
first one
the
ever.
starts, you better seen this one and you better be able to tell me what happened in this one. You know what I
That's
mean?
hilarious. That's
Here's our
hilarious.
live that we got going on.
That's
And
dope.
then, but also the IG, right? If you want to reach out, IG,
Yeah,
right?
I see it live. Yeah, it's my main right now because we're actually working on those sites. So e-commerce sites are a little bit more difficult than these quick one pagers, but it's the same program, same ID, same idea.
Let's see. So, yeah. So yeah, go over and Saints Addiction. Hit the follow button on this one as well. Check out the stuff. Check out all of the work that Saints has
Oh, the
put
hard work,
into. Look at all this
hard
work.
work,
Look at all this. He's been
hard
working.
work,
Look at him.
dedication, hard
Post it up.
work,
You want to live like
dedication.
this? You want to live like this?
Go around the world. That's amazing. That's my buddy's spot, bro. He has that, bro. I told him that if that was Malibu, it'd be 5 million. If it was Oahu, it'd be 10 million. And he's in Thailand, and I'm next to him with our shirts off, smoking joints, living our blessed life, DJ, and with that view. Anytime I
Kick your
want to
feet
go.
up.
He
Relax.
has a Ferrari in Germany, bro. Who am I rubbing elbows with? I'm rubbing elbows with
Yeah.
him, bro. That's it.
Yeah. That's what
Saints
we're doing.
Addiction. Yeah.
Yo, so anything else before we sign this one off and let it fly? Everything?
Kudos to you, bro. Kudos to you, man.
Oh,
Reaching
absolutely.
out. You are the person I'm trying to reach. I know you want to blow smoke, but look. If you don't have anything to do something, right? Anything will do. Even what we tried yesterday, it was garbage. But look, we're already 10 times better. If we're 10xing everything from Sight in an Hour to Saints Addiction to you, then everything's possible. Now you have ignition, and that's all it
Yeah.
fucking takes, bro. That initiative, that ignition, that first spark, if you have it within you, then anything's possible. Believe, conceive, achieve. Your whole Napoleon Hill, he's not lying, bro. He's not lying.
Yeah.
I told my buddy, you saw that view. He has a multi-million dollar, just a straight blue line of the ocean, nothing else to stop him. And I told him that me and him would have never met if we weren't both dreamers. Rubbing elbows,
Yeah.
bro. If we weren't both dreamers. And he drives around in a Ferrari in Germany, bro. So like, I'm picking my top 5 people I want to hang out with. I'm
Yeah.
picking the people that have bungalows overseas that are actually doing it and making them from scratch and by their own design. You know what I mean? Like the healthier lifestyle. I'm pinching myself right now, bro. Like you can't be fucking serious. Miles did it, and
Yeah.
I'm like, but beyond myself. So yeah,
Yeah.
this is a cool
Sightinanhour.com. Sightinanhour.com. Sightinanhour.com.
Yeah.
Scan the QR code top of the video to get there on your phone. You can do this on your phone.
Yeah.
You could
Yeah,
even
you could.
do this
Why not?
on your phone. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no reason to hold you back. Like you don't need a
There's only
laptop, a
3
desktop, all
questions.
this.
You only have to answer
Yeah.
the questions. Here, I'll show if I can share the tab. I'm still doing it. I try to reset it. Safe shoes for the shower. What products do you sell? Anti-slip slippers. I made it even simpler. And let's see if it clicks it out even faster. And see if it can do the sight in seconds because it was moving a little too slow for me. I just reset it, refurbished it, see if it can't do something a little bit better than it did. Boom, there we go, web page, and there we are, anti-slip slippers with a chair and some slippers. So like these images are changeable. That ain't what we needed,
Yeah.
but you get it. And it was sight in seconds. Prevent slips and falls. Comfortable and easy to wear. Machine washable. Like, bro, I didn't tell it any of that shit, and it just spit it out. And this is legit. So let's get in front of AppSumo. Let's get this fucking going. Fuck it, mask off. Launch all systems go. 10 websites right now. I'm ready, bro. I'm just so excited.
Let's do it. Yeah.
There.
Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, hope you guys have a wonderful day, evening, wherever it is you are.
Peace and love.
And appreciate everyone. Peace and love.